What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. It's that time of the month again. At this point, I'm sure you've all already seen the spoilers, already seen other people open theirs up. I am very late posting my video. I've been sick and I've just been behind on things. Finally getting around to it. I have stacks of stuff everywhere that I need to show. I'm behind on everything, so just bear with me. Before I get into showing the Metalhead box, I have been absolutely blown away with the support that you guys have shown buying t-shirts for this channel. If you purchased a shirt from me, I will be packing those up and start shipping those out this weekend. So bear with me. I plan on having them all shipped out by Monday. So if you've placed an order, that's what I'm shooting for. That's the goal. You'll start getting tracking infos and that type of stuff throughout the weekend. And it is my goal to have them all shipped out by Monday. So just keep an eye on that. That is definitely coming. If you missed out, I still have a few limited sizes available for the shirts. I will put the link in the description. So if you want one and you want to support this channel, you can go pick up a shirt, a sticker, that type stuff. I apologize for the international shipping. It is expensive. I know it is out of my control. I'm actually taking a loss on the international shipping that I'm doing right now. So just be aware of that. It's not my fault. I do apologize. I know that shipping is outrageous. Now let's get to the matter at hand. Metalhead Box. It was a solid box this month. As always, I've already gone through my box. I've had a little bit more time than usual to spend with the stuff this time, just for the simple fact that I'm very late in posting this video. I apologize to that. I try to stay on top of things and get these videos up as soon as possible, but as I said, I'd been sick and everything else, and I'm finally feeling much better and getting back to it. I think the color is getting right in my face. The jaundice has cleared out. The swelling is down and that type stuff. So enough rambling. All of you at this point, especially those of you that follow my channel, are familiar with Metalhead Box. You know the whole shtick behind Metalhead Box. It is a monthly subscription service. I will link the website up in the description. They offer anything and everything you could ever want in a monthly subscription box to meet your Metalhead needs. They have vinyl Metalhead boxes, cassette Metalhead boxes. I do the regular Metalhead box. I do not do a genre specific. They don't have to cater anything to me in my box. I do the all metal option just because I like all facets of metal, and I want to be surprised every month. So that being said, let's just get right into this. Very foodie feeling in this month's Metalhead Box. We have a little play on Cannibal Corpse. This is an actual apron that says "Eating Back to Life." I absolutely love this. This is hilarious to me. I probably won't use this cooking. I have been known to throw down in the kitchen from time to time, but with Halloween being right here, there's I'm a sucker for costumes. I'm a sucker for picking up little fake toys. I'm a sucker for toys. I'm a sucker for costumes. That's going to probably end up in some kind of Instagram post. There's going to be some kind of mask or something, maybe a fake sword. Who knows? Playing dress up is probably where that's going to come into play as opposed to actual just cooking. I don't know. I'm weird. I like to have fun with stuff like that, and I can definitely see where that is going somewhere in the future. Next up, this is an awesome pin this month. They do these tribute pins. Mark Rudolph has designed several of these tribute pins. I'm not sure if he did this one or not. This is an Exodus pin with Bonded by Blood. Hopefully the camera, let me see, maybe the camera will cooperate that way and do it justice. There's a lot of detail in this pin, and it looks pretty awesome. I love the Bonded by Blood album. So it's pretty cool. This will look great in my pin and button collection that I have going. The autograph this month, they pulled out a classic autograph. We've got Brian Zimmerman from the classic thrash band Atrophy. Violent by nature. I'm not the hugest. You won't hear. Lately, I've gotten into thrash metal a bit more than I was in the past. I don't know if it's just a sign of getting older. I'm starting to appreciate other things like that. But Violent by Nature, I think that came out in 1990, 30 years ago. Man, I'm getting old. Was a phenomenal album. I recently added that release to my collection, and this fits right in with that. Just a classic thrash vocalist. Atrophy has recently reunited. I know they put out a compilation album not too long ago. I think that came out this year. I don't know if Zimmerman is a part of the reincarnation of the band or not. I really don't know. I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to that. I just know some of their past material, especially Violent by Nature. So it's not a band that I've just followed, but definitely after getting that autograph, something that I'm gonna have to revisit and maybe check out some of their newer material if they start releasing that under the Atrophy moniker. So that being said, the shirt this month is Midnight. Midnight is one of those bands that it seems like people just fawn and drool over. I've never just quite got it. I don't know what my hang-up has been, but the shirt looks awesome. There is a lot of devils and sluts on the shirt, and that appears to be the whole running theme behind Midnight's material. So it fits right in. You got Athanar there with his just classic look, and that is, I mean, that's Midnight in a nutshell. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up that artwork, but when I think Midnight, that's exactly what comes to mind. So they really hit a home run with that shirt as far as Midnight is concerned. I think they captured everything that band is about in that artwork. So definitely can't go wrong with that. The albums this month, I was pretty blown away with the two releases that I've got. They tend to pick some great stuff for me. I've been truly fortunate with some of the albums that they've sent me. The first one is one that has not been out long at all. I think it came out at the beginning of October. It is an EP from the melodic black metal band Sarcoptes, I believe is how you pronounce that. This is Plague Hymns. It's 2 tracks, about 18 minutes of melodic black metal, very dark melodic black metal. Has some doomy elements going on in this as well. Pretty good stuff. I dig this quite a bit. This is actually my introduction to this band. I believe they had a full length that came out in 2018, and this is the EP that just came out this year. It is released on Transcending Obscurity Records. If the kind of foil looking digipack did not give that away, that's quickly becoming a trademark for that label. They have some pretty awesome looking. They go all out with their CD releases. There's a lot of labels and a lot of bands that are going the cheap way with CDs at this point, just because I think CDs move less than any other format, and the CD releases just kind of get put on the back, an afterthought almost. But Transcending Obscurity, they have gone all out this year. I've gotten some pretty interesting releases. They actually, the Noctu release that they did earlier this year, they infused funeral flower smell into the actual digipack. So that was something very different, something new, and I dig it. I really like what Transcending Obscurity is doing over there. This is a phenomenal release, very strong EP coming out this year. Like I said, it's just melodic black metal, has some doom elements going on, very dark stuff, but very solid stuff. I believe Sarcoptes is out of Sacramento, California. I was actually surprised. I expected them to be out of Europe just from the sound of the material. And after I started to look into the band, figured out that they were a 2-person project out of Sacramento. Next up, we have some death metal. This CD release came out through Head Split Records. This came out in 2018. I'm not sure when the actual Head Split physical format for the CD came out. I know this this album came out in 2018. This is Skulmagot with Skull to Death. This is pretty solid. This is another band that I was not familiar with before opening this month's Metalhead Box, and I dig it. I dig it quite a bit. Has a little bit of an old school death metal vibe going on at times. This is a band out of Finland. Not sure if I mentioned that or not. Like I said, it has an old school death metal going on. There are times where it feels like it's about to get noodly. I know like some technical death metal has that just over the top wankery and noodly stuff going on. There's a couple times where like the bass line starts to hit, and I start getting this apprehensive feeling like, man, it's about to get wacky. I'm not gonna like this, and it goes completely the other direction. This is something that will definitely get your head knocking. This is something that I can definitely get behind. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for the simple fact that I had not heard Skulmagot before actually hearing this release, but it is very, very solid, well performed, about 30 minutes of just well-performed crushing death metal right here. So I was super stoked to get that in the box this month as well. The last thing that was in this box, some hot sauce. This is some Cannibal Corpse themed hot sauce. This is entitled Edible Autopsy. They have a little card that came with it. That says beware edible autopsy hot sauce. Consume at your own risk. We are not responsible for your diarrhea, upset stomach, vomits, or burning anus. I mean, if that doesn't sound metal, I don't know what is. It's Extreme Reaper hot sauce inspired by Cannibal Corpse song Edible Autopsy. So apparently it has Carolina Reaper peppers, which are insanely hot. I've been very, very sick with the sore throat, that type of stuff. I've finally gotten over it. Eating something like this may send me like straight back to the hospital or straight back to the doctor. But you know, I've never been known to make wise decisions in my life, so we're gonna give it a shot right here. I'm just gonna put some on my finger, and probably gonna pay for this, but I mean, it's the least I could do. You know, it was in the box. I want to give an honest review, so I ain't never scared. So let's give it a shot. Actually has a pretty good flavor, pretty vinegary flavor. It is hot. I can tell that it's very hot, and yeah, that is hot. I just had a huge lag on the computer, so apparently a bad decision of trying this froze the computer. I hope that went through. I got to try one more little dab just because of the lag that went on there. I really like the flavor on it, but as you can tell, my voice changes as I try it because it is very, very hot. It's not so bad just putting it on my finger. Definitely going to have to wash my finger before I touch the face or anything. It's hot, but it's good. So that could actually be really good on some chicken wings or something of the like. That's all for this month's box. Like I said, I was super impressed with this month. I like the odd and end things like that. I like the apron. I like the hot sauce, that type of stuff that I probably wouldn't pick up on my own. It's kind of stuff that I get and I can have fun with later. So, but yeah, I'm still burning the hot sauce. It is pretty hot. So that's all for this month. The October month coming up, the October box, they're having some Halloween themed items in that. So I am looking forward to that. They're probably already sold out, but just in case they're not, Metalhead Box will be linked up in the description, so go check them out, pick up your own box. Go to my site, Key Corner Records. You might ask why I have a records thing, but that's something you just have to stay tuned for. There are some things in the works for that. But go pick up a sticker, go pick up a shirt, help support the channel, all that good stuff. My mouth is on fire. Stay classy, stay metal. I'll see you all soon, I promise.